Hi Virgos, and welcome to your general love reading for the month of July of 2025. So I hope everything is great with you, and I can't wait to start this reading because I'm getting very excited after so long of not doing readings on my channel. So I'm incredibly excited. Now, a bit of an explanation about this reading, very fast. It's for Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, and if you are a cross watcher, you're more than welcome. Also, it's a general reading, so it doesn't matter if you're married, in a long-standing relationship, in a situationship, or single. Let's see and what comes out, and I'll then feel which kind of reading it goes towards, and if we are pushing more towards a group or another of you, depending on your romantic status, and I will explain there. Let's start now with the energy oracle card and see which type of energy is going on around Virgo's Sun, Moon, and Rising for their love life in the month of July. Let's have a look. Wow, the Sun. Okay, so first of all, immediately, if you personally have some position, Sun, Moon, or Rising in the Leo, please go and listen to the Leo readings as well. I already done it just 2 minutes before you. Or if the person that you're interested in is a Sun, Moon, or Rising Leo, please go and have a look at it. Okay, that is the fourth thing. Thank you. Now, for what the Sun is concerned here as an energy, of course, the Sun is a beautiful energy. First of all, it gives clarity. Okay, so if coming into the month of July, for whatever reason, whatever situation you're in, doesn't really matter, you felt that you were lacking clarity, in July you are going to find it. If you felt that you didn't have enough information about a certain person or a certain situation, here it comes. Also, if you felt that you didn't receive enough warmth, you didn't receive enough affection, here it comes. I also sense that for some of you, there is in the month of July the possibility of going on summer holidays, as you would call in the United States, vacation. I've got loads of my clients that they are from the States, so vacation, even though for me it's difficult to remember it's holidays. So there is a lot going on. There is a lot going on, and also I feel that we are doing the reading for July, okay, but at the same time this reading could carry on towards the, well, it will carry on for the month of July, but that everything that we're going to read for when we start the main reading will culminate at the time when Leo starts, so at the end of July, towards the end of July. I believe it's around the 21st, 22nd of July, I'm not too sure. That is when the Leo season starts. So we are going to see now, but the culmination of everything that we're going to see now, it's going to happen then towards the very end of July. So now I'm going to take the Modern Spellcaster Tarot. In the meantime that I'm waiting for my beautiful tarot deck to be finished, I have a fantastic, I was so lucky to find a fantastic artist. She's a very young English girl, and I work with her very well because she understands exactly the concept that I want to put through, and she designed them and hand paint them. It's just, so I'm waiting. I can't wait really, but she's doing a great job. So let's work with these anyway, and they're beautiful. So, first question that I am going to ask is how Virgo's Sun, Moon, and Rising are coming into the month of... Okay. So my question is, how are Virgos coming into the month of July about their love life? Here we go. The Queen of Pentacles. You are coming in very stable. Now, if you're not in a relationship yet, you are not, or sorry, if you're single, okay? Let's start from the singles. If you're single, you're coming in very stable into the month of July. You know, sometimes some people, we're all different, so here there is no judgment, but some people, when they're not in a relationship or they don't have anybody on the horizon, they could feel very down, they could feel very lonely, they could feel that their self-esteem is going low. So I'm not making any comments here because everybody is different, and I'm certainly not here to judge anyone. So instead, for you Virgos singles, what I'm sensing here, that you're coming in to the month of July feeling very grounded. You are doing your own thing. You are concentrating on your work. You're concentrating on who you are. Very, very grounded. Beautiful energy. Calm about, even, about the fact that you're not in a relationship or that you don't have anybody on the horizon. That's okay. You're concentrating on other things. For those of you who are already in a committed relationship, instead, what I sense is that you are coming into the month of July being already a full 360 degrees in the mindset and also in the actions of being what is considered, again, these are stereotypes, so consider the wife par excellence. Okay, so really to be, or if you are a man, the husband par excellence. So you are already coming into the month of July feeling it and acting within your relationship that you're in currently, by taking the responsibility that you feel that you need to take as part of a couple, and really doing a great job. Okay, so let's see now, what do you hope is going to happen in the month of July about your love life? Oh my Jesus. Virgo, you're not joking this month, are you? And here we have got the King of Pentacles. Now, ka-ching! This is a couple. Okay? So, you are perfectionist, and did you show it or what? Okay, so I love keeping them up. These are a beautiful couple. They're very warm to each other. They're very tactile with each other. So it's not that there is a lack of passion. It's a passion that gets ignited by touch and by so they're very sensual. Okay, but sorry, I get carried away with this. Sorry about that. Sorry. So here, what I'm sensing is that what you're hoping for, if you're single, is that you're going to find someone that really sorry, that's the wrong word, that really is the person that you're looking for, and that is your counterpart. So a person who is grounded, a person who is responsible, a person who you can trust as much as you are trustable. Instead, if you are in a relationship already, what you're hoping for is that your person, if he's not already, or if she's not already, would become your perfect counterpart for what being responsible within the relationship is concerned. For others of you, actually for all of you, if you're not married yet, this is what you're hoping for. Okay, this is the finest marriage couple. Okay, this, if I have to take the couples in the tarots and say which one would be the most likely to marry, this is the couple. Okay, so again, if you are single, you are looking for somebody that is your counterpart for the way that you act in a relationship and the groundiness, but also that they want a long relationship and that they want something very serious. And if you're already in a relationship, you want your person to really go the whole way with you. Okay, so let's see your fear. What is Virgo afraid of? And here we've got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, we have got three court cases. Oh Jesus, three court cards here. And I'm saying court cases, I'll tell you why. Because immediately when I turned this, I felt that this could be very much a solicitor, a lawyer. Now, if one of the two of you, so this is for the group of you who are already in a relationship, if one of the two of you is already married and is waiting for a divorce, this is what you are afraid of, that the divorce won't go through, or that there is going to be some problems. For the singles one instead, it's like that what you're afraid of is that this person could have another somebody else, and that then it would create some kind of problems. Of course, you don't want, absolutely, with a queen and a king of pentacles, you are not interested of getting in any kind of, sorry, in any kind of third party. Okay, so this is what you are afraid of. Let's see if you personally have any blockages about your love life in July. And here we've got the Knight of Wands. Yes, your blockages that up until now, and I am speaking mostly for those ones who are single. Up until now, what you have found are people that they start with a great passion and then they come in and off they go. This is the player energy. This is the playboy energy. And no. So this could be a bit of a blockage for you in the month of July, because if somebody comes in that has got the characteristic of a King of Pentacles, then maybe out of self-preservation due to your past experiences, you might tend to stand back. Now, if instead you are already in a relationship, what is blocking you in this month could be that if the other person needs to be divorced, there has been moments where you felt that it was going to happen and then it didn't happen, this kind of back and forth, elastic. Or it could be that your person, if you're not in that situation of waiting for the other person to be divorced and there is only the two of you, is that your person has shown in the past of having all the characteristic of being able to be a King of Pentacles as you're looking for, but that it's only in flashes. So let's say that for 2 or 3 weeks, this person is really, really a King of Pentacles. And then all of a sudden they do something, shoo, where you look at them and you say, oh my God, really? What are you, 12? You know, that kind of energy. So let's see now with this cards. I want to give you an advice on how to deal with that blockage. Please give us an advice for our Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And here is the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles all the way. This is your card, actually. So what it says here is like to break down this barrier that you have, it's be yourself. Take it slowly. Okay, so take it really, really slowly before you make any decisions. One step at a time. One step at a time. Don't put yourself under pressure to make any decision or to do anything. So now let's see, what do you want from your love life in the month of July of 2025? And here we've got the Six of Cups. This is a beautiful reading. Now, this could also be talking about an ex, okay? Because with this Six of Cups, this also talks about somebody coming back from the past. So if you're single, it could also be that you are hoping that an ex would come back and act like a King of Pentacles instead of acting like a Knight of Wands. Okay? Instead of a flash in the pan, or that this person went away, it's very possible as well that if we are talking here about an ex that you want to come back in your life, this person could have left and then come back, and then left again. Okay? But in general, now for all of you, doesn't matter really your situation, what you want is to go back to those beautiful memories that you have with this particular person or a new person. You want to create memories that they're beautiful, memories that they really last a lifetime. Okay, so let's see what you need. What does Virgo need? And here we've got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is not only the card of victory, but it's also the card of being recognized. So, Virgos, what you need in your love life right now in July is to be seen for who you really are, for how much you give, and for how responsible you are, for how much your word can be trusted, and all of that. This is like you saying to yourself, now it's the time for me to be recognized for my value. Let's see the most likely outcome in the month of July. Again, the Nine of Swords, the same as far as Leo, and it just came out right before your reading. And do you remember what I said about Leos? So please, even if you don't have any, no, just if you've got some position in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, please go and listen to that Leo reading for this month, the love, general love reading for Leos. Please go and have a look. Or if the person that you're interested in or that you're with, it's a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, please. So, the most likely scenario here in the month of August, for me, again, it's not so much that you are not going to get what you want. It's a kind of a turmoil, because what you want is going to be presented to you, but at the same time, you are going to find it difficult, maybe out of fear, to accept it. Yes, that's exactly what I sense here. Not trusting that what you want is going to be given to you, but yeah. So let's see an explanation now for that Nine of Cups, a Nine of Swords, sorry. I'm really starting to dislike that. Four of Wands. Four of Wands, it's a beautiful card. So what, sorry. So what I'm sensing here, Virgos, now there is also now, meanwhile, I wasn't going to say it, but now I need to say it because it came to my awareness. For a very, very small group of you, okay? A tiny, tiny, tiny group of you, and I hope none of you. What this reading is about is that you are married, so a Queen and King of Pentacles, going through a divorce with that Queen of Swords. The blockage is that the situation goes back and forth. Maybe your soon to be ex-husband or wife goes back and forth, like, I want to be with you still, no, I want a divorce, and all of that. What you want is to go back then with a Six of Cups to how things were. And what you need is to really be seen, but that unfortunately, instead, you're going to be still in a position where you don't know how it's going to go about your marriage. The Four of Wands is the marriage card. So that is for a very, very small part of you. For the rest, for the singles and those ones that are not in this situation, the reading stands as it is. And that Nine of Swords, excuse me, the last card there, it would be that you are afraid of things not going right because of past situations and of past experiences. Okay, so I hope I didn't confuse you, but I needed to put out that last message as well, because when they come to my awareness, I need to say it. Okay, Virgos, so I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and please, please do comment and tell me, in which group you're in, and if this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell, because I am going to start doing loads of readings, and with the notification bell, you won't miss any. Loads of playlists appearing right now, I suppose, when I put it up. And go as well to my YouTube page, in my channel, and go and have a look, because I can't put all of the different playlists there. And if you would like a private reading with me, the link to my website is below. Okay, Virgos, thank you very, very, very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.